Hey, want to skip those ads and get early access and bonus episodes of all Banana for Scale shows? Hop on over to truestory.fm/join and discover all the cool perks that come with being a member of the Banana for Scale family. Coming up, we put...
Are you okay?
Sorry, I just had a frog in the throat.
Mm.
And that's what we're putting on this bagel. We put a frog in the throat on a bagel. Greetings, Verse Jumpers. I'm not Lester Ryan Clark.
And I'm not Kynan Diaz.
We're another version of them from another universe, and this is another episode of Every Minute of Everything Everywhere All at Once, a show where we attempt to explain, evaluate, enlighten, and elucidate the Academy Award-winning film Everything Everywhere All at Once. Okay, so our minute begins with Evelyn looking at a cute little frog.
And it ends with her looking at her cute little non-tear gas family.
Yes, they're so cute when they are alive and conscious and breathing normally. But let's get back to the top of this minute. You'll remember, folks, Evelyn had dipped into the opera universe to help her fight her way through this tear gas. Our last minute ended with Evelyn down but not out. Her connection had been severed from that universe as she was flung against Dick Long's bookshelf, where she finds just the thing she needs to jump again. Speaking of jumping, or we should say maybe leaping, we start this minute with a close-up on this object, and it is, in fact, a cute little frog figurine. But before we have time to admire it, Alpha Officer Lee, that's Andy Lee this time, comes in with the American flag to, as Kynan put it last time, J6 Evelyn. And now he's actually using it as a weapon, like a quarterstaff, I think. Evelyn,
what's a quarterstaff?
It's like 1/4 of a staff.
Okay, is that really all there is to it?
No, it's I think it's like what Donatello has.
Okay, so
the turtle, not the Renaissance figure.
Okay, I didn't know that. That feels like a full staff. That feels like a staff. But
that's what I think. Like,
Okay.
So Gandalf's staff is a quarterstaff then, because that's
who has a staff.
Okay, hang on. Now I got to. Let's see.
No, I see you're right. Yeah, these long Donatello type things are quarterstaffs.
Oh no, wait, no, I remember now. Don has a bow staff. That's what it's called.
Right. But so this is a European equivalent, I guess.
Quarterstaff versus bow staff.
Oh no.
The Japanese bow is generally equal to the user's height. Okay. And held near the center for balanced swiveling strikes. The European quarterstaff is typically longer, 7 to 9 feet, often held towards one end of the spear for greater reach and thrusting.
Okay, greater pokeability.
Yes. So, yeah, a flagstaff is taller than a person, right?
It's gotta be. Yeah. This one has to be. Yeah.
So this would be a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Why is it a quarter? Why is the bigger one called a quarterstaff?
That's why I thought you knew since you were using that.
No, I
term,
didn't.
But okay, great.
I only fought with quarterstaffs in a stage combat class, and I never thought to ask why the name quarterstaff.
No. Asking your trainer why it's called a quarterstaff is what gets people quarterstaffed in the head.
Yes.
Not now.
Why is it called a staff? Likely comes from either a fighting technique where the hand grips the staff a quarter of the way from the end. Oh. So it's not the length of the staff. It's how you hold it. Nobody take that out of context.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, there we go.
There we go. I learned something.
I thought I was going to take all of this out, but now we have to keep it.
No, we learned at least one thing. Okay,
yes,
great.
Yeah. So he's holding it like some kind of staff, like some kind of weapon. And Evelyn dodges just as the flagpole comes down on the bookshelf. I like how it goes like through all the shelves. It's like, right? We cut to a close-up of Evelyn as she puts the frog in her mouth. I mean, yeah, this is weird, but Kynan, I'm assuming this thing is made out of like wood or plaster or carved stone. That cannot be good.
It's not made out of frog.
It's not made, no.
Yeah.
And I know it's a weird thing to do, and maybe she doesn't have much time to think of other stuff, but like my mirror neurons are like, no, you're going to lose teeth with that thing in there, or you're going to choke, right? Like it's the size of an actual frog. It's like life size to an actual frog.
Right. I don't know if I've told you. I went in for a root canal yesterday, as I did tell you, but I came out with 2 teeth extracted instead of the root canal.
Was the dentist's sales pitch just that good, or? You know what you need. You know what you need.
No, they went in and they
You're gonna really love your new
lack of teeth.
Yeah.
You won't have to come and see me again when you don't have any teeth.
Yep.
No, it turned out that the root canal was not going to work where it was, and they had to rebuild the whole thing. So,
okay.
Yeah, there's giant. The previous root canal from my doctor, I don't know, 25 years ago wasn't up to snuff, and yeah, this wasn't going to work. But anyway,
it's like when a plumber comes and he's like, yeah, this. Well, I was, you called me for, replacing this one little thing, but this whole thing just needs to be remodeled.
Right.
So dentists and plumbers, they're just like, yeah.
Yeah, I came in to fix the water heater, but I think instead you should just move, buy a new house. But yeah, I lost 2 molars.
Oh gosh.
So I hear you, Evelyn. Don't bite into this frog at the very least.
No. Right.
So I like what she does here with it. So yeah, it's very quick. We really can't linger and see what it is. Like we can, like we know it's a frog figurine. We can do that
because of the insert shot. That's it.
Yeah, because it's the insert shot, and she does this thing that is, I think, very much like in a kung fu movie, where she holds it so we see it from one angle, and then she very quickly like rotates it so we can see it from another angle. So I think that helps us that we see it's a frog, so that if it was too quick, we wouldn't be able to track what it is.
Right.
But it is also like this again, like we talked previously how Peking opera gradually works its way into like kung fu movies and wuxia movies, where it's like which comes from the movements of Beijing opera,
right?
And then Cantonese opera as well. But yeah, so it's a little bit like that. So if you could imagine, if you haven't looked at this movie recently and don't remember the shot, it's the frog, and then we see another angle of the frog, and then she pulls it out of frame.
Yeah, very stylistic.
That's a frog, all right. Yeah, and this scene is a little bit like that. Everything is incredibly stylized.
But yeah, if that weren't enough, folks, the next shot shows her dodging out of the way of the flag again as Andy lunges, and she bends backwards onto the desk. I'm just thinking of, like choking this whole time.
Because you got the frog in her mouth, right?
Yeah, she's already got it in her mouth. And like as she's dodging, she's like making these little gasps, and I'm like, don't gasp. Don't gasp. Like that's gonna yeah. She scoots across the desk, and it looks like she almost loses the frog. Like it pops out, and she has to put a hand over her mouth as she rolls over onto the floor. This is because she spotted our jogger diving at the desk, and the jogger lands on the desk right as Evelyn gets onto the floor.
Yeah, so we get the idea that she has not, whatever she wants to do with the frog, is she's not done with it, and she has to dodge from these people in order to achieve that.
She might not have even figured it out.
Oh,
like
well, that's
what she's going to do.
She just did it, and she'll figure that out on the way out. Yeah. Yeah. I did mention that gummy frogs are my favorite kind of gummy thing. Do you know gummy frogs?
I didn't. I made it up for the last minute. I didn't know that there were gummy frogs.
Oh, really? Oh, Lester, they are great.
Oh, okay.
So they're bright green.
Are you like the dentist? You're going to sell me on these gummy frogs now? Is that why you had to get your teeth like? And now you're just recruiting people. It's like I'll give you that root canal. You just got to bring me one more patient. It's like.
It's like the ring, yeah. It's a pyramid scheme of sorts. Yeah. I don't know if that's why I lost my teeth, but I do love gummy frogs.
Okay.
So. But you should, if you have a chance to Google them, you could Google a gummy frog. They're different from gummy bears. So it's not just a gummy bear, but shaped like a frog. They're different.
Okay.
So there's gummy on top, and it's bright green.
Oh.
And they're usually sour apple, which is lovely.
I see. Yeah.
And then there's a white semi-marshmallowy, chewy thing under it.
Yeah, these are a little bit more sophisticated than your average gummy bear or gummy worm.
Right. Can I sign you up to take your spleen out?
There used to be a candy back in the day called Shark Bites.
Yes, Shark Bites.
And those weren't gummy. They were. No. It was like slightly harder. You would call them fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks, absolutely.
And those, oh my gosh, those were good. Love those.
I don't remember them except for the nostalgia factor of them being sharks. But I do remember once, maybe at Ian's birthday party, because all my memories of like being at a friend's birthday party and being so impressed with what they do over there was at Ian's house, basically, and our friend Damien, actually. So the two of them had great, family get-togethers and all that. But yeah, so it must have been one of those two. But I went once to a birthday party, and I was like, this is the height of luxury. They're blue Jello cups with the shark gummy fruit snacks in them.
Oh, like they were swimming in the ocean.
They were swimming in the ocean. Can you imagine? Then I got to go back to my house, and we have off-brand, not even RC cola, like Albertsons brand cola. Yeah, and no fruit snacks.
No.
No ecto cooler, just a picture of just an off-brand version of Mandarin flavored fruit juice with some little slimy guy on it. Not Slimer, but like slimy. Slimy.
His name was like Slimy Guy.
Slimy Guy. And he's not a ghost. He's just a slimy guy.
I love your assessment of how like rich and well-to-do people are.
Right.
But no, that is like that's like a kid's, like you go to like an expensive party today and they have like, it's like, ooh, look, you know, it's this liqueur, or it's you know, the water is blue and it looks like there's something swimming in it. And it's like, we're impressed by that in adulthood, and as kids we're the same, but it's just like, oh, it looks like those sharks are swimming in the ocean.
Dark shark bites.
Yeah. Well, one day, Kynan, when you're rich enough to have a birthday party like that, then we'll have that same blue, slightly viscous liquid, and we'll put lily pads on top.
Oh, that's so fun!
You have like little gummy frogs.
That sounds great.
See, we'll make it happen. We'll get that one day, Pop.
This is what good friends are for.
Yeah. Oh man, if only this were a gummy frog, and then I would not feel so concerned for Michelle Yeoh right now. What am I talking? Like, she probably didn't like. She probably put it in for the one shot, and then as she's like, Lester, how stupid are you? Come on.
Yeah, I think she's okay.
Yeah. Do you think so, Kynan?
I think she's gonna make it.
Okay. All right. Like, of course, when she's doing all these backflips and stuff like that, she doesn't have it in her mouth. Like, she's just holding it like she has it in her mouth. Lester, calm down. Jeez. My God. But yeah, now she's on the floor. She rolls to a kneeling position, clutching her throat and trying to swallow. The sounds also make me very uncomfortable. And they're highlighted by the music, which has added these sounds like wooden percussion instruments. It sounds like swallowing a wooden frog. Made me think of those actual like wooden frogs with ridges on their backs that you can like play and they sound like a ribbiting. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I've never experienced.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They're that size?
No, they're bigger.
Oh wow, okay, no.
But no, like Google image like wooden frog instrument.
Frog instrument, okay. Oh, they're so cool looking.
Yeah. I think it
Froggurio. Frogguiro.
I think it's Japanese or possibly Korean. But I remember seeing these like in shops, and it has like a little like what do you call that? Like not a drumstick, but like a little stick that holds it in its mouth. You take it out of its mouth and you just run it along the ridges of the frog's back, and it does sound like a frog ribbiting.
Oh wow! So
it's like
oh wow! So just it's the percussion of it sounds like a ribbit.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool looking.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, and big. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'll have to focus on the rest of the show.
If they sponsored us, a Big Frog Co., then we'd be making big bucks right now.
I'm seeing that the guiro is more like a Cuban thing. It looks kind of like a maraca with those rivets on it. Rivets? No, that's not what they're called. Ridges. Ridges on it. So that makes sense like a maraca. Like you make that noise there. You know.
Oh yeah.
But then the version that's frog-like seems to be from Southeast Asia and East Asia. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So she eventually swallows it, sort of like thumps her chest, and then coughs as the green light and the good jump sound happens. And she makes this face. It's so quick, but I love it. It's like, hell yeah, now we're back.
Yeah. And all that chaos, he takes that moment, and she is being like an action hero there.
Yes.
And it's our Evelyn doing that.
Yes.
But now she's getting so comfortable with the idea of being a fighter that she can even have a little bit of a side to herself that's like, yeah, I'm as badass as Stallone or something.
Right. I love it because now she's enjoying this, like even having fun. Right? Like Anakin, she's like, this is verse jumping, right? Or, wait a minute, okay, or is this a pained grimace? Because I'm looking at it now. You know how like a grimace sometimes looks like a smile?
Yeah, I suppose so.
She's like, ugh! Like I just swallowed a wooden frog. Like,
I mean, it takes her a couple of beats to swallow it, and it does seem really, really painful. So
yes,
yeah, I like that she would have her own little moment here. I think
that's what I want.
Pleasurable thing. Yeah. So she takes this little moment to herself, and yeah, she's like an action star, right? And it she doesn't quip out loud, but it feels like she wants to. Like,
right.
Yeah, ribbit kaye, mother frogger.
Yeah, she does that, and then like just all the jumpers stop. They're like, what? because they didn't see the frog, and now she has to. It's like, I swallowed I had like for the weird thing I had to swallow like there was a little wooden frog on the shelf, and they're like, oh.
And then a couple of them were like, shouldn't it be like ribbit kaye motherfucker? And the other one's like, or yippee kaye motherfrogger. Because putting them together might be someone else like, a hat in the hat. A hat in the hat. Yeah, it's kind of a hat in the hat.
Yeah. And I love, and that's how she gets them. She just like as they're like discussing it, she's just like,
right. They're debating pun theory.
Yeah. But yeah, she gets up just in time to see our SWAT guy charging at her. He's like the only one adequately equipped in this thing, like with actual gear, I mean, right? Like maybe Officer Brian, who is, do you notice, folks, he's off to the side in a fighting pose, like he's in a Kung Fu movie and he's waiting his turn. They all are, right? Like as this SWAT guy runs at Evelyn. But Evelyn calmly, I noticed that, calmly presses the button on her headset. She looks down, then back up, and we are spun away to another universe where Evelyn is a sign spinner? Not just, spun away, that's why I wrote that. Not just any sign spinner. She is a pizza sign spinner, which you can tell by the cute pizza hat she wears. We cut to a wide shot, and you are absolutely not supposed to see any of this. The sign is spinning way too fast, but the sign is in the shape of an arrow, and it says Pizza Pizza in big red letters with 2 black bars at the top and bottom with additional text. The top says Beefy 2X Special $11.99, and the bottom says 2XL all meat pizzas. That's a lot of meat.
For $11.99? Are you kidding me?
Right?
Even in 2020 dollars?
Yeah, right. Now,
I do want to point out something real quick.
Okay.
It's pizza without the exclamation points.
And without the comma.
Without the comma?
Yeah. Well, doesn't Little Caesars have a comma? Wait, hang on. No, never mind. Okay. You are absolutely right. It's pizza exclamation point, pizza exclamation point.
Right, yeah, Little Caesars, pizza. breadsticks, whatever. Yeah. So in the original script, so if you're just joining us, or it's been a while, it's been about 50 weeks since we talked about this. 60 weeks, I suppose. The original draft of the screenplay with Jackie Chan has this specifically being a Little Caesars sign spinner. Yeah, so we don't have that here. Just want to be clear about that. This is a generic pizza place.
Even though it kind of like, do you think this was originally a Little Caesar sign and they doctored it up, or?
I don't think Little Caesar needs to advertise at all on the street, like an individual pizza place, because they put chemicals in it to addict you to it, even as you eat it, saying, this isn't that good. And you're like, I will be back tomorrow. Yes.
And we're not saying that about just pizza. We're saying it about all, like Domino's, Pizza Hut, like all of those places.
Well, I don't know.
Really?
I don't know if Little Caesar's that good, but I do crave Little Caesar's pizza.
See, Kynan, why don't you just admit, why do you gotta be like so nonchalant about it? Just say, I'll be the first one to say, I think Little Caesars is better than Pizza Hut.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't agree with that at all.
Oh, well,
right,
well.
Yeah. But I crave it more than Pizza Hut for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think they have signs.
I do, because it's better.
All right, there we go. Are we just trying to get their advertisement dollars? Is that what this is? You really think that they're better?
No, Kynan. And if they were listening, they would understand from the tone of my voice that I genuinely like Little Caesars better than Pizza Hut. Unless Pizza Hut is listening, in which case all of this is a lie.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
They are closing like 1,000 Pizza Hut locations. Did you see that in the news?
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pizza Hut's not doing that well.
Oh, well.
Advertise with us, Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
But
we haven't closed yet.
But but Little Caesars was in the original script. Maybe they were trying to get some cross promotion and get some advertising dollars as well. The Jackie Chan script has a whole arc about that character, this equivalent character who does poorly on his job, so we'll see him later drop his sign and that kind of thing. But then that also causes him to get fired from Little Caesars, and then he goes and talks to his boss begging for the job back. The boss says no. He sneaks a Sharpie out of the boss's office and then defaces the Little Caesars sign spinny thing to say, Little Caesars gave me AIDS.
I remember that.
Yes. So this is like actually one of the story threads in the 2017 version of the script, where this one is not quite a story thread.
Yeah. But it is here to show us that Evelyn is getting better at verse jumping.
Right. Yes. And so we have like the confidence here, I think, to be like, okay, this is, a person in another world where she gets his powers from. We don't need to think it's on par with the hot dog universe, the Rakakuni universe in terms of like emotional resonance.
Right. Or the opera universe.
Right.
Yeah. And as she spins the sign, more of her costume is revealed. At first I thought she was just like dressed as a pizza chef, and I think, that's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Even the hat kind of looks like a chef's hat, but with a like pizza, decal on it. But it's a light brown color, and now you can see she's also wearing a sandwich board of a slice of pizza.
So we've seen a pizza spinner before, in minute 13, and we had trouble telling exactly where in the valley it was, but we were pretty sure it's in the valley, and there's this composite shot of the fake IRS building in the back. But we have this sign spinner person. It's hard to see, but we did have, I think Lavender wrote in and said that from what they saw, this is Michiko Nishiwaki as the sign spinner. Didn't we have that somewhere?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't find that again. But so when you go back and look at that costume, it is the sandwich board with the pizza decal on it. But this person wears like like you would hope a sign spinner in today's world would just have to wear that costume, and they could wear their own clothes underneath. So this person has regular shoes, regular jeans on, like a red T-shirt, and they're wearing their own baseball cap, so they don't have to wear the goofy chef hat with the pizza decal on it.
Oh, okay.
But they do have the exact same pizza spinny sign with the $11.99 special for the beefy ×2 pizzas.
Aha. Also, shout out to Gorilla Tacos across the street. It's a real place, or it was. It looks like it has permanently closed. I was worried about the reason, so I looked around, hoping it, wasn't because of like ice or something like that. It was, but but indirectly. Here's what LA Times says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, reasons for closures. It started with the Eaton and Palisades fires, which destroyed thousands of Southern California homes. Restaurants, bars, and other businesses. Tariffs caused the price of some ingredients to soar, while rent and labor costs continued to increase. Immigration raids and lower tourism exacerbated diminished sales and prompted closures. One food business, Sprinkles Cupcakes, announced it was shuttering on the last day of the year.
Oh, is that right? There's no Sprinkles at all anymore?
Yeah, well, I guess not there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so, at least no one was like abducted. That was what I was worried about. Looks like they just closed like because that was going on. Yeah, fuck ICE. I hate them so much. Yeah. But I mentioned Gorilla Tacos because that puts us at the heart of downtown LA. That's where that little street corner is.
We could see street signs in our shot that say Mateo and 7th Street. So
yes.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say like how we had that like checklist of things to do is like take Tally Medell's acting class and go go get audited and go to the Myers Coin Laundry and all that stuff. And I was gonna say now you can go to Gorilla Tacos, but you can't. So
that's too bad.
Yeah. But you can go to that street corner if you're in LA, like we know exactly where it is. Yeah. And now I just want to know the story of sign spinning Evelyn. At first I was like, oh, she's working for a pizza chain and she's out there spinning signs. But I think we mentioned in a previous minute how I would love if she owned the pizza place. Like instead of the laundromat, it was a pizza restaurant in this universe, and everything else is like the same. Like they live above the pizza place, right? And it's like a true mom and pop situation, right? And maybe Joy used to be out there spinning the signs, but now Evelyn and Wayman have got to like take turns doing it while one of them, takes care of the restaurant, and they only have one sign and one, sandwich board.
Yeah, I was a dancing pig for my my brother's ham restaurant that he was a manager for.
Oh,
That was my first real job, and it's hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was in a pig suit, and my boss would come out. The owner of the restaurant, he's like, "I'm paying you $5 an hour or whatever it is. You got to dance. You got to really dance.
Dance, piggy."
Yeah, I get tired, and I just wave instead, which I think is more than enough to get attention from people in the cars.
Sure.
Whether I was dancing or waving, I feel like I got an equal amount of attention. But
or just kind of like standing there bopping to no music.
Right, wasn't allowed to have music on.
Yeah. I
would get drinks thrown at me. So they knew I
was
there. Oh yeah, of course.
God.
And two
People
drunk
are assholes.
well, yeah. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like that person is embarrassing themselves, so that gives us the right to throw things at them. I don't know what that is about.
Wow.
Yeah, but I did have two drunk. This is in Vegas, and it was in the suburbs. It was on Sunset and I can't remember where, but Sunset and Eastern. So it's like not in the suburbs there. And I had two drunken Australian dudes, like really super drunk, come up to me. They're like, "Oh, look at this, C word."
Wow.
Like, they took pictures with me and stuff. Like, oh, they were so happy to see me.
Oh, okay. So that ended nicely. Okay.
Oh yeah, they were nice. They were very nice.
They called you the C word, but like over there in Australia, that's like
They're like, look at this. We come to Las Vegas halfway across the world, and this is what we see. And they have no idea that I'm really like a 16-year-old kid in there. And they're like, let's get drunk and selfie. So
they thought you were an actual like anthropomorphic pig.
Yeah, probably. Look what they have in the States. It's crazy.
Because over in Australia, like their animals they probably have pigs like that. And it's like, the most poisonous spider in the world, most poisonous jellyfish, most poisonous snake, most poisonous, like they got kangaroos that like they probably got, like, their pigs probably like meet you in a dark alley and jump you.
Yeah, they're probably poisonous too.
Yeah.
And kick your ass. Boxing poisonous pigs down there.
And they'll call you the C word while they do it.
Right.
And they'll take your money and then, Yeah. So they were excited to see a friendly one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could imagine Evelyn, doing the sign spinning at her own restaurant. I do like that.
Yeah. She's like this is a startup. It's like I built this business from the ground up, and Joy's not here to do the spinning now, so I'll do it.
I do like that. Well, I'm glad they have a laundromat because I know the laundromat business here is bleak in the movie, but I mean a restaurant has even lower margins, and it's much easier to go under, as you see with Gorilla Tacos. Like, just all the crap they can pile up. So
yeah. Laundry, like everybody needs laundry, and LA is perfectly situated for that because no apartments have in-house laundry. So, what I wouldn't give, Kynan.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like it sounds like such a little thing, but like. We had a new teacher last week join our school, and they were talking about it's like oh yeah, I got to do my laundry, and they let it slip that they have like laundry in their apartment, and we were like, whoa,
can we come over? Can we get there? Yeah.
Sure, and I'll have little shark bite liqueurs and and you can do your laundry and watch TV at the same time.
Yeah, at your mansion.
Yeah.
How rich people live.
But yeah, I like how we transition back. It's like a slide on a projector or like one of those little viewfinder things. The pizza world just kind of like goes up and away, and we're back in a smoky office. And Evelyn grabs that SWAT shield as the guy's running at her. This is intercut with more sign spinning, and it's like, oh, of course. And I like how fast the sequence is going and how they can communicate so much just with these like quick cuts. It's like, oh, the spinning of the SWAT shield matches the spinning of the sign. It's like no dialogue, barely lingering on any one shot in particular, but they get that communication across. And we understand it immediately.
Yeah, and the sign spinning universe, when we go into it, it's already the camera is moving and and cutting like it's in the middle of a fight scene. So clearly that character is not experiencing danger. She doesn't sense any of that, but it's shot like a fight scene already.
Yeah, it's like,
at least one of the little blips, the little cuts makes it look like the film is getting overexposed as she's like moving from one world to the next. But yeah, it's just one big fluid jumble.
Yeah. So she flips the shield and catches it, and then she just like looks at it. I think she's like in awe of what she's just done. And yes, we caught it in the last minute, but it seems like this is the scene where Evelyn's actions are affecting the other worlds. We get this quick shot of Pizza Evelyn, and she's sort of paused, like. Confused, and she looks up and around like, where am I? Or maybe she's like seeing the Alpha officers in the other world or something.
Yeah, or just feeling the rifts because
a disturbance in the force.
A disturbance in the force, or the cracks in her clay pot. Like
yes,
I think that's going to kind of be the undercurrent later on. Is that Evelyn is not just going to impact her brain and her timeline, like it's going to be all the Evelyns, which could be evil because bad because our Jobu has done that essentially.
Right, and I like how it's something we don't quite notice yet. If we do pick up on something, we're picking up on Evelyn coming into her power and surpassing Alpha Waymond in that way, like in the way that like Anakin surpasses I guess, Obi-Wan, right? Like he's getting better at, becoming a Jedi, and he doesn't need him as a teacher anymore. And the same with like Evelyn. She's doing this stuff like on her own now, and she's even having like a little bit of fun with it. But she's like, if you look a little bit harder, she's being like a little reckless, and she's damaging things, and she is affecting the other worlds, right? So we saw that with the opera universe, and we're seeing that now that the clay pots are breaking.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one that is from this cut from the sign spinner kind of having this kind of like blippy sort of thing back to Evelyn in the room is a little bit more match cutty than the other ones. Like like the other ones, as Lester's been saying, are fluid and they have these really cool transitions where the frame moves up and out or what have you. But this one coming back from the sign spinner to Evelyn feels like, oh gosh, now she's experiencing the same thing as the other person.
And yeah, and in a meta sense, it kind of like stopped our flow.
Right.
Because like up until then, the sign spinning and the shield spinning were kind of like, it's almost like you were turning the light on and off as the person is moving. It's like we don't miss a beat.
Right.
But that one like kind of stops us in the watching. It was like, it's like a bump in the road or something.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And yeah, we cut back to our Evelyn, and she, I don't know how to describe this. She sort of does a roundhouse with the shield. Just like swings it in a circle and it knocks back all the jumpers who had surrounded her and were closing in on her. It's an aerial shot, and it looks amazing with like all the smoke and everything, and everybody kind of like falling back.
Yeah. So I stumbled across this article this week looking for something else, but this is from an interview when the movie came out with the New York Times, and it was about the career retrospective in this. This writer was like talking about how this might, compare to the rest of her career with Michelle Yeoh. So this is Janeba Adoyum for the New York Times. And so she says, what this reminds me of is the fighting in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, where she has that giant spear thing, but it's like a top heavy spear. Do you remember that? Yeah. And she kind of does these like big circular movements here. And so at one point I asked whether she still remembered how to fight with the ancient weapon she used in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And she got to her feet and began lunging, thrusting an imaginary weapon. This is in her apartment in Paris. The key when mastering a new one, she said, is to spend time before the scene carrying it around everywhere, moving it constantly, and making it an extension of your body. Wielding the pizzeria advertising sign she used for one of Evelyn's lives as a sign spinner, for example, was, quote, a little bit like using a spear, except it's wider.
And now I just have an image in my mind of Michelle Yeoh walking around with a pizza sign or a SWAT shield.
Right.
Because she would have to do both.
Right, exactly.
Like the same way that like Viggo Mortensen like walks around with his Lord of the Rings sword.
Right.
Have you heard about that?
No, but
he takes it to like restaurants and stuff. It like sits in the booth with him.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, just to kind of get like bond with the sword, I guess.
Oh, I see. He's white, you say?
Yes.
Taking a weapon everywhere. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
No one bothers him.
Yeah, they can do that. They just nobody has a problem.
But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. Of I would think that as an actor you kind of put these skills away, but that Michelle Yeoh and the kind of training she does, which is like the kind of training she would do for martial arts movies, is essentially to train in martial arts. So it makes sense that it would be with her a little bit more from movie to movie than some other skills.
Yeah, you have to keep it like
you can't really fake you can't fake learning how to ride a horse or something. And so I guess you can't really fake how to use that big unwieldy spear in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Right. Yeah. And I imagine just like in the interim, just kind of like brushing up on it and stuff like that, because it's like nobody's gonna know that this pizza sign or this SWAT shield is the same as that weapon from Crouching Tiger, unless like two chuckleheads like decided to leak it on
to ruin the magic
on a dumb podcast like. But no, that's really cool.
Yeah, and this doesn't have anything to do with the rest of the movie here, but just want to finish this this thought here in this paragraph of the New York Times article. So this is immediately after she does the the spear demonstration, the invisible spear demonstration. She had me follow her to her bathroom, where she did several pull-ups while gripping the overhanging edge of a marble doorway. Just 59-year-old Michelle Yeoh in. Let me show you my bathroom, and then just.
I am so. Jealous. Anyone else, Kynan, anybody else, like if we were, interviewing like Jack Palance or something like that, you go to his house, it's like, watch me do some one-armed push-ups,
exactly.
Or something like that. I'd be like, Jack Palance, you're weird.
Yeah.
But I go to Michelle Yeoh's house in Paris, and she's like, watch me do some pull-ups.
Right.
And I'm like, yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. I can brag about that. I watched Michelle Yeoh do pull-ups.
Yeah, so she does the pull-ups, transitioned to an ethereal sequence of Tai Chi-inspired motions she learned for Shang-Chi, and then moved into a series of deep squats while miming brushing her teeth in the bathroom mirror. The routine was a bit daffy, a wuxia grandmaster with a hint of Lucille Ball.
That is a perfect depiction of her in this movie.
Right. Yes, love it.
Oh, who's this reporter?
Let's see. This is the New York Times, and this is Janeba Adoyum.
So freaking jealous right now. I can't even.
Oh, wait. I said the name wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the New York Times article by Alexandra Kleeman. And there are photographs in here by who I was saying earlier, Janeba Adoyum. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I should just pack it up. Like, so jealous right now.
Yes, very much.
Anyway. Yeah. So she just did that like roundhouse with the shield, right? She kind of like finishes up in this pose. And then from this finishing position, we pan out from this close-up on Evelyn's face, and we see that Officer Brian is coming back in with that wrench. She pushes it away with the shield and then gets the shield up over her just before the wrench and the SWAT guy's club comes down on top of it. She repositions, gets Brian in the stomach with the shield, kicks the SWAT guy, and then hits him over the head with the shield, spins it around, and then over her head again as everybody comes in for the kill. We got the lunch lady, the jogger, the SWAT guy, both Lee brothers, and the edgelord. Their weapons come down on this shield, and we get a close-up of Evelyn under the shield, sort of like taking the force of this blow. And then back to the wide shot as she spins the shield again, and they all scatter like leaves. Cut again to the pizza universe for more expert sign spinning, perfectly cut in the exact place, so it really looks like she's doing the exact same moves in both universes. Back to our Evelyn as she plants the shield down in front of her and then dodges out of the way just as Andy Lee brings down a foot on it. So now his leg is like at a 90-degree angle. And then I love this. It's so smooth. She kicks the shield out from under him, causing him to fall in a split and grab his crotch in pain. And then back on Evelyn as she hits the jogger first in the chest and then in the head with the shield and then the chest again. It's so fast, but you get like the sound of all three hits. It's like boom, boom, boom. And then she uses it to sweep the jogger off her feet, knock Andy Lee and send him flying into the window. And then, man, this poor jogger, she sort of like bowls her at Andy and the edgelord, who try to like jump out of the way, but like end up falling as well. And then we cut back to Evelyn as she is finishing her arc in this like awesome matrixy kung fu pose. I was always like wondering about that. I always assumed. Because like I've heard people criticize, it's like, oh, you finished the fight. Like, why are you doing all this extra like posy stuff at the end, right?
Yeah.
But my thought always, like when watching those movies, was because the momentum of her swings, she's got to kind of like rein them in, you know?
Right.
So it's like it's like hitting the landing. It's like she can't just like stop because like she's going so fast, and like, you know, her body weight is like going this way or that way, and so that extra little like flourish that you see after somebody is done fight, like the guy's already on the ground, but like they're still doing like a whole lot of like movement. I always thought, oh, that's kind of like like a hang glider circling for the landing, you know? It's like I've got to like catch and position the momentum until it burns out, you know? Does that make sense?
It does make sense. I'm sure there's some truth to that. My understanding of it in martial arts is that a lot of the martial arts are tied to controlling your chi or your ki.
Okay.
So you know, you can't really disentangle in China, at least, the martial arts from the Chinese religion, like the indigenous religion of China, like before Hinduism and Buddhism. Yeah.
Right.
So it's really hard to disentangle them. So that's my understanding of it, is that the training with the fighting, you know, like Tai Chi, is about like controlling your chi, you know, pushing out with it. So as important as the actual like physical moves and hits are how you are focusing your energy. So I think some of the flourishing that we see in like martial arts movies, I don't know if it's real in like the actual martial arts, but is an expression of that, of, you know, this extra sort of move that is focusing the chi back because you're not using it to fight anymore.
Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. And then we cut to that secret room, still full of smoke, and the music soars and does this little hopeful like trill as our family emerges. They're okay.
Hey.
They're looking a little like shaken, but like they take off their gas masks and stare in awe at Mom, who apparently just took out an entire room of bad guys. And she's not done. Our minute ends with her looking up because there's still more fighting to do.
Yeah. And one last thing to talk about this, because I was sort of losing track of it or not really noticing, but this is also a highly musical minute. We've talked about this whole fight here. And until this moment, like where we start to calm down with the fighting and the sound effects from the fighting, I'm not really tracking it that we are still hearing opera music. You know?
Yes.
And then that's going to become really, really key at the beginning of the next minute where we use it as punctuation for the scene.
Right. I really like that. It like because like on the soundtrack it's called Opera Fight, but like
Opera Fight,
but it's only like half in the opera universe. I keep on like misremembering. I like or maybe I don't know. Like in my underbrain, I thought like she combined the two or something, but no, like. Because she was knocked out of the opera universe and she had to jump into this pizza one, but you still hear the opera universe like in the background. Yeah. No, I really like it. Yeah, I have some questions about what Joy and Wayman think. Like once the dust settles, the rosin settles. But yeah, I think that'll have to wait until next minute because we're not even done with our fight yet.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So what did we think of this like first part of our fight?
Oh, really good stuff. Yeah, the shield thing is just really stunning to look at because. Yeah, it's this weapon of like battle, I suppose, but we don't think of it as being used offensively at all. And then when she can use it again to defend herself, you know, and like put it on her back like a turtle, we're like, yes, even that's not something that we're used to seeing these things be done with. So yeah, it's just full of little surprises.
Yeah. I love the kind of like interstory part of it where it's showing us that Evelyn is getting better and kind of like owning her power, but then she, like just kind of starting to, you know, turn to the dark side a little bit because of the kind of like the reckless nature of it. Yeah. Yeah, folks, this has been the 75th minute of everything everywhere all at once. I've been Lester Ryan Clark, and you can reach me in all the universes as Lester Ryan Clark.
And I've been Kynan Diaz. In your universe, I'm on Instagram and Letterboxd as Howdy Kynan.
Yeah, we got our Facebook listener group, Banana for Scale. That's a community for all of our shows, including this one. It's a private group, but just request to join, and you'll be sucked into the banana. If you want more, consider joining us at truestory.fm/join and look for Banana for Scale. That's us. You get bonus episodes of all our shows, access to our Discord, and you get your episodes a week early and ad-free. Pretty cool. Just $5. If you're not sure about that yet, one thing you can do that's absolutely free, but would mean all the universes to us, would be to give us a 5-star rating on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you listen to our show. That and sharing the show by word of mouth or on social media is going to help our little podcast grow and find more cool people like you. All right, time to jump. I already replaced the gummy frog in the last one. I want to do something in the pizza universe. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go up to pizza sign Evelyn, and I'm gonna be like, I would actually like to buy some pizza. Where is your establishment? And then she'll do some like pull-ups on a streetlight, and you know.
I mean, 2 extra large, whatever they're calling extra large.
Yeah.
2 extra large pizzas full of meat.
Yeah. They made that clear. For $11.99.
I mean, my goodness.
That's like $6 a pizza. That is literally because like it's $5 pizzas at pizza. I almost said pizza at Little Caesars. $5 pizzas at Little Caesars for not a limited time for forever. Go get Little Caesars. Give us money.
Little Caesars, give us money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't beat that. I'm not going to find my own weird thing. I'm going to go with you to that pizza place. I'm going to get myself, and not split, you know, you get one pizza, I get one pizza. Right. No. We each get 2 extra large, extra meaty pizzas.
I read the sign. I'm not sharing anything.
No. I got $11.99. I want 2 pizzas.
Yeah. I'm an adult. I make these choices. Yeah. And yeah, we, like you know, if it's not too busy, like we'll get to like sit and observe, you know, as the Wong family like runs this like pizza establishment, right? And we'll be like in the middle of the drama of like Joy and Evelyn. Like Joy comes over, right? She's helping out with the restaurant a little bit, right? But she doesn't work there anymore, right? Yep. Wayman's putting little pepperonis on everything, right? It's like a pepperoni and then like a little olive in the middle.
Oh, I like that. I like olive pepperonis. It's good to me.
That's what'll be on the pizza. There'll be like all the little little pepperoni googly eyes. Yeah, that's what I want. All right, Kynan, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking, that this podcast can be very difficult sometimes, but I wanted to say in another life, I would have really liked just getting 2 beefy 2 times extra large pizzas for $11.99 with you.
Oh, that's so sweet and so specific. Well, you know what? I wouldn't choose another person to go and do that with. Yeah, maybe Michelle Yeoh. Maybe. All right. Okay. And with that, folks, until next time, 1, 2.